This is a special CFOD interview. Hello, CFOD. This is Danny McCormick, and I'm here live on stage of Bitch Bet 2. That's right, this weekend's most intense matchup. Not only is it intense just due to circumstance, due to what people wanted, we have a bitch bet. That's right, the winner gets to name the other team. Stakes couldn't be higher. Plus, they're both 4-1, vying for that first round bye. So, here, I've got right here, an hour before the game starts, we've got Jeff Simpson. I got a one-on-one interview with Jeff. He was gracious enough to stop his warm-ups for pregame to come and talk to me here on the CFOD show. Jeff, how you doing today?
Good to be here with all my CFOD fans. Two-time champion here, ready to take Tommy down.
Trying for the three-peat.
Three-peat.
Yeah. So how did yesterday go? Explain to me how yesterday went, because you went out to a 10-point lead right now with one player each left to go tonight.
Yeah. So I was a little nervous because Tommy got off to a hot start, and the Saints put up 52 points, but Michael Thomas and Colby Fleener only got a combined 4 points for me. So I was a little nervous, but going in the second set of games, we got some big plays from the Rams defense and also Leonard Fournette. It got me right back into this.
Yeah, like the first play of the game.
Yeah, like the first 30 seconds of the game, I was back in the bitch bet. So that was nice. But I told myself going into this Monday night game that I needed to have at least a 10-point lead with having Dante Moncrief versus T.Y. Hilton, and that's exactly what I got. So I think we're at kind of like a 50-50 coin toss going into Monday night.
Yeah, right now the odds given by Yahoo are 56% to you, 44% to Tommy. That's pretty close to 50-50 when it comes to fantasy
I'll take
football.
Yeah.
Anyways, you kind of went into it a little bit already, but I was going to say, how do you feel going into tonight? Granted, T.Y. Hilton's the stud. Dante Moncrief's kind of the could have a good week, could have a bad week kind of guy.
I looked up T.Y. Hilton's numbers the last 5 weeks, and he's had 3 weeks under 10 points and 2 weeks over 20. So kind of a boomer bust scenario there, although Brissett hasn't been the quarterback for all 5 of those weeks. So same with Dante Moncrief. He's had a few games with a few points, and then 2 games that he scored a touchdown. So
Moncrief has gone 6-3, 6-12, 6.
Yeah.
So this is either going to be a 3 or a 12.
It just depends on who catches the touchdown, basically. That's what it's going to come down to.
Yep. But anyways, I just wanted to bring this up. I know you probably already know this, but and it may hurt a little bit. But you're only 4-7 all time against Tommy in the CFOD.
Yeah, that's okay. I think Peyton Manning had a pretty decent record against Tom Brady, but Tom Brady's got the championships, and that's all that matters.
Okay. All right. Well, anyways, I wanted to ask you a few things that didn't have to necessarily do with your game. What do you think is the surprise of the CFOD this year? What's really making you surprised with the league? Whether it be
I think the trades.
That's where I thought you'd go.
I mean, seriously, like we've had 1 or 2 trades all the time I've been in the league, and I don't know, we've had probably 8 or 10 this year. So I think the draft next year is going to be interesting, and I think we're going to have a lot of teams at the top and a lot of teams at the bottom this year and next year, and maybe into the future after that. But I think it all comes down to drafting. So
I think interesting is like the mildest word you could use to describe next year's draft. It's like 2 first-round picks for Justin, 5 fifth-round picks for Josh. There's just some crazy things when I was going and looking over all the draft picks.
Yeah.
But my last question before I let you go and start warming up and get that pep talk to Dante Moncrief, but where are we going from here? What are you looking towards the future? What do we? If you win, what are you going to do? If you lose, what's your game plan?
Well, if I win, Tommy's going to be changing his name to Jeff's Bitch, and I'm going to change my name to Tommy is Still My Bitch.
If that fits.
Yes, and if that fits, all right, character count, we'll see. I don't know. I haven't made any trades, so I still have like a complete draft for next year, pending keepers, and we'll see. I think I can make a trade, make a run for it, or I can still kind of play middle of the field and see what happens, depending on really what happens tonight. I think 4-2 or 5-1 is a big difference maker going in.
I think 5-1, you've almost guaranteed a playoff spot because you're bound to play a couple of bargain bins.
Yeah, I haven't played any of the bargain bins yet this year.
Oh yeah,
so
you're set.
Tell me. Yeah, like literally, this is the path to the playoffs right here. Is freaking Dante Moncrief.
Now, can I give you a suggestion?
Yeah.
Granted, you can do whatever you want. It's worked for you in the past, but Jeff's bitch is kind of a boring name. Maybe go with something a little more snazzy, like the Chode Juggler or something. That's from the league.
Well, it wouldn't be a bitch bet without having the word bitch in it.
True.
So I think we can get a little creative, but it kind of defeats the bitch bet purpose.
Now, I want to ask you. I also wanted to ask Tommy this at some point. I had this idea because of you posting on the Facebook page about the Sharks. I was going to say maybe the next time that the Sharks and the Kings play, me and you have a little hockey bet, but in the league. So for 1 week, we have to change our name to Go Sharks or Go Kings or whatever. And that'd be kind of fun. But they don't play till November 11th, so that's like week 11 or something, week 10. But
yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
The only problem is I gotta make sure to ask Tommy that if he wins tonight, if it's okay if you change your name from whatever he changed it for 1 week.
Right. Yeah.
So, anyways, that's cool. Maybe we'll have another episode where I interview you and we'll talk about the Sharks Kings bet.
Yeah, I'm down anytime.
All right. Well, anyways, I'm going to let you go now, and there we go. So there you have it, CFOD members. Exclusive interview with Jeff Simpson. In fact, I don't think anyone else in the league has ever interviewed him going into a big bitch bet night game. But, yeah, stay tuned. 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the wrong Pacific Standard Time. That's what I meant. See, this is why I shouldn't have a show, because I suck at talking. But Pacific Standard Time, 5 o'clock, 5:30. Watch as the Titans and the other team, the Colts, the important team, play each other. Dante Moncrief and 10 points versus T.Y. Hilton. Go CFOD yourselves. Here, let me bring him in real quick for that. I don't know when leaning back turned into a thing for this. It just did.